Chapter 6. The Crisis of Democratic Order. Means, this chapter explains the problems faced by democracy in India, especially during the emergency period. National emergency. Means, a special situation when normal democratic functioning is restricted and the government gets extra powers to handle a crisis. Meaning of emergency. A period of governance that can be proclaimed by the President of India during certain crisis situations under the advice of the Cabinet of Ministers is known as emergency. Means, emergency is a special rule declared by the President of India during serious situations. The President acts on the advice of the Council of Ministers, Prime Minister and Cabinet. Basically, its purpose is to safeguard the sovereignty, unity, integrity and security of the country along with the democratic political system and the constitution. Means, the main aim of emergency is to protect the country's independence, unity, security, democracy, and the constitution. Provisions of emergency are mentioned in the Part 18, Article 352 to 360 of the Indian Constitution. Means, all rules related to emergency are written in Part 18 of the Constitution, Articles 352 to 360. The third national emergency was imposed on the 25th of June 1975 under Article 352 on the basis of internal disturbance. Means, the third emergency in India was declared on the 25th of June 1975 under Article 352 due to internal disturbances, political unrest and instability. Background to emergency means, the reasons and situations that led to the declaration of emergency in India. Economic reasons. Means, these are the financial and economic problems of the country before emergency. The slogan of removing poverty did not do much. Means, the government's promise of Garibi Hatao was not successful and poverty was still a big problem. The crisis in Bangladesh had put a heavy burden on India's economy. Means, during the Bangladesh crisis, India had to spend a lot of money on war, refugees, etc., which weakened the economy. America, USA, had stopped giving all kinds of aid to India. Means, the USA stopped financial and other help to India, which created more economic difficulties. Due to increase in oil prices, e.g., petrol, diesel, in the international market, the cost of various items including consumable goods increased a lot. Means, when petrol and diesel became expensive worldwide, prices of daily use goods also increased, causing inflation. The rate of industrial development was very low. Means, factories and industries were not growing properly, so economic progress was slow. Unemployment increased in rural and urban areas and government had stopped the salaries of government employees to reduce the expenses. Means, jobs were decreasing in both villages and cities, and the government even stopped paying salaries to save money, showing how serious the situation was. Gujarat and Bihar movements. Means, these were major student-led protests in India during 1974 against economic problems and corruption, which later became a big political movement. Gujarat students started agitation in January 1974 against rising cost of food grains, edible oil and other essential commodities and corruptions in high positions. Means, students in Gujarat started protests because prices of daily use items were increasing and there was corruption among government officials. In March 1974, students in Bihar started agitation against rising cost of food grains, edible oil and other essential commodities, unemployment and corruptions in high positions. Means, students in Bihar also began protests due to high prices, lack of jobs, and corruption in the government. Jay Prakash Narayan, JP, accepted to lead the movement on two conditions. Means, JP agreed to guide the movement but only with some important rules. A. The movement would remain non-violent. Means, the protest should be peaceful, without violence. B. It would not be limited to Bihar, it would be nationwide. Means, the movement should spread across the whole country, not just Bihar. He wanted to establish democracy in its true sense through total revolution. Means, JP aimed to completely change the system, political, social, economic, to make democracy stronger and better. He led Sansad March with support of non-Congress parties such as Bharatiya Jansangh, Congress, Bharatiya Lok Dal, socialist parties and others. Means, JP organized a march towards parliament with support from many opposition parties to protest against the government. Indira Gandhi called the movement inspired by personal antagonism. Means, Indira Gandhi believed that the movement was driven by personal hatred or opposition against her, not for real public issues. Conflicts with judiciary. Means, this refers to the disagreements and tensions between the government and the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court struck down provisions such as curtailment of fundamental rights by the government, curtailing the right to property and giving priority to directive principles of state policy over fundamental rights. Means, the Supreme Court rejected some decisions of the government because they were reducing people's fundamental rights. The court said that fundamental rights are very important and cannot be easily taken away, even if the government wants to give more importance to directive principles. Ignoring the seniority of Justice J.M. Shelett, Justice K.S. Hegde and Justice A.N. Grover, the government appointed Justice A.N. Ray as the Chief Justice of India. Now the people started talking of committed judiciary or committed bureaucracy. Means, the government did not follow the usual rule of seniority while appointing the Chief Justice. Instead of senior judges, it appointed Justice A.N. Ray. This made people think that the government wanted judges and officials who support it, called committed judiciary and committed bureaucracy. Railway strike of 1974. Means, this was a major nationwide strike by railway workers in India in 1974 demanding better conditions. The National Coordination Committee for Railwaymen Struggle, led by George Fernandes, gave a call for a nationwide strike by all employees of the railways to press their demands related to bonus and service conditions. Means, a railway workers' organization, led by George Fernandes, asked all railway employees across India to go on strike to demand bonus and better working conditions. The government did not accept the demands and declared the strike illegal. Means, the government refused to agree to their demands and said that the strike was not allowed, illegal. Declaration of emergency, crisis, response and consequences. Means, this topic explains how emergency was declared, what crisis happened, how the government reacted, and what were the results. On the 12th of June, Justice Jagmohan Lal Sinha of the Allahabad High Court declared Indira Gandhi's 1971 election to the Lok Sabha unconstitutional. Means, on the 12th of June 1975, a judge of the Allahabad High Court said that Indira Gandhi's election in 1971 was not valid and broke election rules, so it was cancelled. On June 24, 1975, the Supreme Court, while giving a stay order, allowed Indira Gandhi to continue as an MP but restricted her from participating in cabinet meetings. Means, on the 24th of June 1975, the Supreme Court temporarily stopped the full effect of the earlier decision, stay order. It allowed Indira Gandhi to remain a member of parliament, but she was not allowed to take part in important government decisions like cabinet meetings. On the 25th of June 1975, under JPS leadership, a nationwide satyagraha was announced at Ramalila Maidan demanding Indira Gandhi's resignation. Means, on the 25th of June 1975, under the leadership of Jay Prakash Narayan, JP, a peaceful protest, satyagraha, was organized at Ramalila Maidan in Delhi, where people demanded that Indira Gandhi should resign from her position. JP urged the army, police and government employees not to follow unethical and unconstitutional orders. Means, Jay Prakash Narayan, JP, asked soldiers, police officers and government workers not to obey orders that were wrong, unfair, or against the constitution. He wanted them to follow truth and law instead of blindly following the government. At midnight of the 25th of June 1975, the Prime Minister recommended emergency under Article 352, internal disturbance. Means, on the night of the 25th of June 1975, the Prime Minister advised the President to declare emergency under Article 352 due to internal problems in the country. This officially started the emergency period in India. President Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed declared emergency at midnight of the 25th of June 1975. Means, on the night of the 25th of June 1975, President Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed officially announced emergency in India, following the advice of the Prime Minister. Freedom of press was suspended. Means, during emergency, newspapers and media were not free to report news openly. The government controlled what could be published. Newspapers required prior approval, press censorship. Means, before printing any news, newspapers had to take permission from the government. This is called press censorship. Centralization of power. All legislative and executive powers concentrated in union government. Means, during emergency, most of the decision-making power was controlled by the central government. State governments had very little power, and the union government made most important laws and decisions. Fundamental rights of citizens were suspended. Means, during emergency, people could not use their basic rights like freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and the right to go to court. The government had the power to restrict these rights. Indian Express and statesmen, protested by leaving blank spaces. Means, these newspapers showed their protest against government censorship by leaving empty spaces where news should have been printed, to indicate that they were not allowed to publish freely. Seminar, and mainstream, shut down. Means, these magazines stopped publishing completely because of strict government control and censorship during the emergency. Shivram Karant and Phanishwar Nath Renu returned their Padma Awards. Means, these famous writers returned their Padma Awards to protest against the emergency, showing their disagreement with government policies and restrictions on freedom. Opposition leaders were arrested, many went underground. Means, many leaders who were against the government were put in jail. Some others hid themselves, went underground, to avoid arrest. RSS and Jamaat-e-Islami were banned. Means, the government stopped these organizations from working legally during the emergency, so their activities were completely restricted. Protests, strikes and public agitations were not allowed. Means, during emergency, people were not allowed to protest, go on strike, or organize public movements against the government. Any such activity was strictly banned. Extensive use of preventive detention. Means, during emergency, the government arrested many people without trial or proof, just to prevent them from opposing the government. This is called preventive detention. 42nd Constitutional Amendment, controversial, passed during emergency. Means, during the emergency, the government made major changes in the constitution through the 42nd Amendment. It increased the power of the central government and reduced the power of the judiciary, which made it controversial. Elections of PM, President and VP could not be challenged in court. Means, during the emergency, people were not allowed to question or challenge the elections of the Prime Minister, President, and Vice President in the court. This reduced the power of the judiciary and limited legal checks on the government. Tenure of legislatures extended from 5 years to 6 years. Means, during the emergency, the time period for which Parliament and state assemblies could continue was increased from 5 years to 6 years, so elections were delayed. Title: Works done by the government during national emergency. Means, these are the major actions and policies implemented by the government during the emergency period. Point 1. The 0POINT program means, a set of policies introduced by the government to improve economic and social conditions. Land reforms and land redistribution. Means, land was taken from big landowners and distributed to poor farmers. Better wages for agricultural laborers. Means, efforts were made to increase the income of farm workers. Workers' participation in management. Means, workers were given some role in decision-making in industries. Abolition of bonded labor. Means, the system where people were forced to work without pay, bonded labor, was ended. Welfare-focused policies. Means, government focused on policies to improve the living conditions of poor people. Point 2. Opposition action means, steps taken by the government against political opponents. Opponents were imprisoned. Means, many leaders who opposed the government were put in jail. Preventive Detention Act used. Means, people were arrested without trial to stop them from protesting. Point 3. Media control means, the government controlled newspapers and media. Electricity of newspaper offices cut. Means, power supply to newspaper offices was stopped to prevent printing of news. Press censorship enforced. Means, newspapers had to take permission before publishing any news. Point 4. Controversial steps means, some actions taken by the government were criticized by people. Slum clearance in Delhi means, poor people living in slums were forcefully removed from their homes. Forced sterilization carried out. Means, people were forced to undergo operations to control population, often without proper consent. Lessons from national emergency. Means, these are the important learnings India got after the emergency period. 1. Democracy has strengthened in India since then. Means, after the emergency, people became more aware and careful, which made Indian democracy stronger. Though, it brought out some ambiguities regarding the emergency provision in the Constitution that have been rectified by the 44th Amendment in 1978. Means, the emergency showed some problems and confusion in the Constitution, which were later corrected by the 44th Amendment in 1978. Internal emergency can be proclaimed only on the grounds of armed rebellion and external aggression. Means, now emergency cannot be declared for vague internal problems, it can only be declared in serious situations like armed rebellion or external threat. B. It is necessary that the advice to the President to proclaim emergency must be given in writing by the cabinet headed by the Prime Minister. Means, now the President can declare emergency only when the cabinet gives written advice, making the process more secure and transparent. 3. The emergency made everyone more aware of the value of civil liberties. Means, people understood how important their basic rights, like freedom of speech, are. The courts too have taken an active role after the emergency in protecting the civil liberties of the individuals. Means, after emergency, the judiciary became more active in protecting people's rights. Many civil liberties organizations came up after this experience. Means, many groups and organizations were formed to protect the rights and freedoms of people. Politics after emergency. Means, this explains what happened in Indian politics after the emergency ended. Lok Sabha elections 1977 and Janata government. Means, it describes the 1977 elections and the formation of the Janata Party government. In January 1977, the opposition parties together formed the Janata Party. Means, all major opposition parties united to form one party called Janata Party to defeat Congress. Congress leader Babu Jagjeevan Ram formed the Congress for Democracy party, which later merged with the Janata Party. Means, Babu Jagjeevan Ram left Congress and created a new party, which later joined the Janata Party. In the 1977 general elections, Congress Party got 154 seats in Lok Sabha and the Janata Party and its allies got 330 seats in Lok Sabha. Means, in the elections, Congress lost badly, while the Janata Party and its partners won a big majority. For the first time, Congress Party got less than 35% of votes. Means, this was the first time Congress received such low public support in elections. In the Janata Party government, Morarji Desai became Prime Minister. Means, after winning, the Janata Party formed the government and Morarji Desai became the Prime Minister. Chaudhary Charan Singh and Babu Jagjeevan Ram became Deputy Prime Ministers. Means, two leaders were given the position of Deputy Prime Minister in the new government. The Janata Party lacked direction, leadership, and program, so this government fell soon. Means, the government did not work properly due to internal conflicts and lack of clear planning, so it collapsed quickly. In the 1980 Lok Sabha elections, the Congress defeated its opponents by securing 353 seats. Means, in the next elections, Congress made a strong comeback and won with a large majority. Means, this explains the long-term impact and changes in Indian politics after the emergency period. It was not only a case of return of SMT Indira Gandhi but of the Congress, the party system had changed dramatically. Means, it was not just Indira Gandhi who returned to power, but the Congress party also came back strongly, and the overall political system of India changed a lot. Since 1969, the Congress party had started shedding its character as an umbrella party which accommodated leaders and workers of different ideological dispensations and viewpoints. Means, earlier, Congress included people with different ideas and beliefs, but after 1969 it stopped being a broad, inclusive party. The Congress party now identified itself with a particular ideology, claiming to be the only socialist and pro-poor party. Means, Congress started presenting itself as a party with a fixed ideology, focusing on socialism and helping poor people. Other opposition parties realized the need to avoid the division of non-Congress votes. Means, opposition parties understood that if they stayed divided, Congress would win easily, so they needed to unite to defeat Congress. Means, this explains further long-term political changes after the emergency. This factor played a major role in the general elections of 1977. Means, the unity of opposition parties, not dividing votes, helped them win the 1977 elections. In an indirect manner, the issue of welfare of the backward castes also began to dominate politics since 1977. Means, after 1977, the needs and development of backward castes became an important issue in Indian politics. The results of 1977 elections were partly due to a shift among the backward castes of North India. Means, many people from backward castes in North India changed their support from Congress to opposition parties, which helped opposition win. Following the Lok Sabha elections, many states also held assembly elections in 1977. Means, after the central elections, elections were also conducted in many states, leading to political changes at the state level as well. Means, this explains further long-term political and social changes after the emergency. Again, the northern states elected non-Congress governments in which the leaders of the backward castes played an important role. means, in many North Indian states, people chose non-Congress governments, and leaders from backward castes became more powerful in politics. The issue of reservations for other backward classes became very controversial in Bihar and afterwards, all over India. Means, giving reservation, quota, to OBCs became a major and controversial issue, first in Bihar and later across the whole country. The Mandal Commission was appointed by the Janata Party to give recommendations for reservation to the OBC. Means, the Janata Party set up the Mandal Commission to suggest how reservation should be given to other backward classes, OBCs.